Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Leaked. See the oath of loyalty between Governor Ikpeazu, Theodore, Orji, and the Hindu deity. Governor Ikpeazu and Senator T.A. Orji, a staunch President Muhammadu Buhari supporter, the manable Eric, just shared a leaked contracted document between the current Abia State Governor Okezie Ikpeazu and the immediate past governor T.A. Orji, signed on the 26th of September 2014. The document, which is titled Oath of Absolute Loyalty, revealed T.A. Orji and Chinedu Orji as a sponsor of Governor Ikpeazu and was made before the ancient Hare Krishna, the great Hindu god. Damable, who posted this on his Twitter page, wrote, "Rumor has it that this is the document Okezie Ikpeazu signed for T.A. Orji and his son before they made him governor of Abia State. The document was discovered when EFCC went for the arrest of the former governor. The copies, as you can see, rumor has shown that Okezie Ikpeazu signed a document of oath of absolute loyalty to the former governor. EFCC discovered this when he went for the former governor's arrest. The absolute document signed by Governor Oke Ikpeazu, the chosen candidate of T.A. Orji in the 2015 election, saw him pledge his life, family, and that of the people of the state to fulfill the ritual expectations and demand imposed on him by the oath and must annually stand by the sacred tenets of the spiritual obligation. Some parts of the document reads that I, Okezie, have accepted before this relevant God to abide absolutely by all the conditions presented to me by my sponsor, Engineer Chinedu Orji, and Chief Theophilus A. Orji family in my request to succeed the family and become the next governor of Abia State, Nigeria, Africa. I shall not interfere with any appointments, contracts, purchases, and other sundries to be made by my sponsor as avenue of recouping resources spent during the election. You can read the document yourself, and if you want, I can even send it to you. In 2018, former governor of Abia State, Orji Ozo Kalu, during an APC rally held in the state, told Senator Theodore Orji to release Governor Okezie Ikpeazu in the bondage to enable him work for the people of the state. Nigerians, you won't believe it. Oh. This is definitely the handiwork of Godfatherism. When we are saying that Godfatherism had to stop, some people keep saying what they don't know. Nigerians, Abia State is one of the states that is most deprived, yet have all the allowances due to them by the federal government. You see why Nigeria cannot progress? You see why our governors, senators, presidents, House of Reps, even chairman of local government keep sending their children abroad? Because they take the money, they divert the fund meant for the state to themselves and their family and for themselves alone. They will not equip the schools. There is nothing. Nigeria has gained independence since 1960. There is nothing stopping us having our educational system of international standard such that we don't have to send our children abroad to get a relevant qualification that will make them be able to stand before their counterparts. But guess what? Since we gained independence, nobody has thought it wise to invest in the educational sector of Nigeria. Nobody has thought it wise to invest in our health sector. They all go abroad for health checkup and the rest. That's where they all go. They don't care about the common man on the street. All they care about is themselves. Selfish set of people, very selfish. Few days ago, President Muhammadu Buhari's wife, Aisha Buhari, said her daughter just came back from the UK from school, self-isolating. Listen, the United Kingdom where you sent your daughter to, Harry and the brother, then the third in line, we have the Queen, we have Prince Charles, and we have, what's the name of the other prince? They all schooled in the United Kingdom because the United Kingdom has invested heavily in educational sector. They have the Oxford, they have the Cambridge, and the likes. Great schools that if you go online and you check top universities in the world, the schools in the United Kingdom will come out. They don't send their children to the United States, to Australia, or certainly not to Nigeria to school. But we, no. There's money meant for a whole local government. The local government chairman alone will take it and build a mansion for himself and send his children abroad. The money meant for a state, one man will steal the whole money and share it within himself. Did you see the oath this man, Abia State governor, has taken? People of Abia State, if you are from Abia State, go and pray so that the oath this man has taken will not bind you. Because the leader, what happens to the leader, what the things the leader says kind of affect the people of the state. You will see yourself struggling and struggling, making no headway, no good road, no water. Even the doctors and nurses that we produce from Nigeria, great people with high intellectual standard. Guess what? They are all traveling abroad. And guess what Minister of Health said? We are producing them for the world. And do you know what they said not so long ago, about 2-3 months ago, that they are thinking of bringing doctors from abroad? Listen, the best of the hands in the health sector, I'm talking about doctors, nurses, healthcare professionals, most of them are from Nigeria. You know what happened? I know of this person personally. This lady schooled in Delta State University, Abraka, and just graduated, barely made her result and passed. She won the visa lottery, the time that it was visa lottery, and went to the United States of America and studied nursing. Her thesis was about neonates, that is newborn, and she discovered something, you know, that she was televised in the CNN, great nations and broadcasting house in the world, given her word, recognized. This same person schooled in Nigeria. This same person I'm talking about schooled in Nigeria. This same person schooled in Nigeria. But nobody saw the light. Nobody thought to invest in her. Why? I'm not saying take anybody particular. Just invest in the educational sector. We have a lot of great universities in Nigeria. Yet, anybody that can gather the change, send their children abroad. You won't blame them. Oh. Don't get me wrong. You won't blame them. The educational system of Nigeria is not of international standard. For them to be able to make headway and be able to stand shoulder to shoulder with their equals, their counterparts in the world, they have to do something extra. So do you blame them? When Buhari's daughter is schooling abroad, when she wants to go for art exhibition, cannot use the road because you have not invested in the road. People of Abia State, go and pray. This man has, so the governor of the state cannot even do anything, even when he wants to. Okay, let me put money into the health. There is no way because he's not the one in charge. This is godfatherism we are talking about. Godfatherism. And yet we'll talk about it that some governors are fighting it. And some people will say he's ungrateful. They put him there. They put him there how? The Yoruba will say, Bawo. How? How? Because if anybody contests and win an election, should be given an opportunity to make the life of the people feel the impact of democracy. But it's so even abroad that even the what's it called now, the people, their mind has been so corrupt that they see it that they have done the person now a favor. I'm not saying don't respect people, but look at it. All the appointments, the governor is in the state body, but that person, the former governor, is still appointing his people. He's still in charge. So how can this person ever work? Well, these are some of the issues going on in Nigeria. This is a leaked document. You can see for yourself. And if you want a whole paper, I can inbox it to you personally. So you can get a taste of what is, you can read it for yourself and see it for yourself. They went to another country. All the gods in Nigeria, they don't even swear with them. They went to India. God will deliver Nigeria. That's why there cannot be tangible progress, because they've tied themselves to irrelevant things. Anyway, thanks for listening. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news and leave a comment. Let's look at this issue together. God bless you. Bye.